9 actions individuals who are respectable never tolerate. Many of us have come to the conclusion that, in these times of great transformation, we must fundamentally adjust our lives. In order for us to evolve into our highest selves during these times, we must act bravely, honestly, and transparently. Anyone with any sense of respect cannot tolerate complacency. We must let rid of anything that no longer makes us feel good within and respect our actual selves. Any of the following poisonous habits will not be tolerated if you truly respect and appreciate yourself. No respectable person should ever tolerate these 9 behaviors. Do any of these describe how you behave? 1. In the end, you should just do what makes you happy and trust your instincts. Never try to persuade others. They will almost always try to undermine you and provide 1,000 justifications for why you shouldn't do what you feel is right. You must put yourself above other people's perceptions and follow your own instincts. Every individual worth their salt prefers to listen to their own opinions. 2. Be aware of your inner dialogue. It is a dialogue with the cosmos. Your ideas must be in line with how you envision the world to be if you want your reality to be more upbeat and alive. The world will appear gloomy and unpleasant if you have a poor opinion of yourself. Nevertheless, if you have a healthy relationship with yourself, you will always perceive happiness and limitless prospects. Positive attitudes, connections, relationships, careers, and ambitions are what self-respecting people give to and nurture themselves with. 3. Although a comfort zone is lovely, nothing ever grows there. When you glance around, it seems like a very terrifying place. Therefore, many individuals choose to avoid uncomfortable situations by staying as long as they can in their safety net. But if you don't attempt new things, you can't improve. Those who are self-respecting prefer to test the limits and see how far they can go in order to continue growing as individuals. 4. If your primary concern is going along with the crowd, you won't be able to learn and grow. You must forge your own path and learn to rely on your intuition rather than the stale, worn-out opinions of others if you want to truly succeed in this world. A whole new universe will become available to you once you learn to be confident in your own skin and to genuinely trust your instincts. 5. Regrettably, most people have to work at jobs they despise in order to make ends meet. You can leave the work that drains you and hunt for something else to do that will genuinely satisfy your soul, so you don't have to end up as a statistic. People with self-respect delve deep to discover what their souls really desire, and then they boldly follow that calling. Our argument is that anyone who loves and respects themselves will eventually leave a job that doesn't support their mental and emotional well-being, although sometimes you just have to wait it out until you find something better. 6. No one else can manage your health for you. Feeling good begins and finishes with you. Examine your life to discover where improvements might be made if you don't feel good physically, mentally, or emotionally. Transformation happens gradually with the help of doable stages, not overnight. Any person with self-respect prioritizes their health because they understand that without it, they cannot fully enjoy life and contribute their best selves to it. 7. You should definitely sound the alarm bells in your head if you have friends or a partner who tries to control every aspect of your life. Never put up with someone trying to control or manipulate your relationship. Toxic relationships can exist in any form of relationship and are harmful to your health. You deserve friendships and connections that will improve your well-being and push you to develop and learn new things. Simply put, you should cut people out of your life if they bring you down more often than they lift you up. Those who are self-respecting never give anyone else the power to decide what happens in their lives. Being a doormat can be detrimental to a person's mental health. 8. In this day of technology, many of us have relied heavily on our smartphones, tablets, and laptops to keep us entertained. Because it is simpler to sit in front of a screen than to go out into the real world and complete tasks, we have lost our motivation. But a self-respecting person won't let themselves become comfortable. They keep striving to achieve their objectives and are adept at using restraint and discipline to their benefit. 9. Since they don't value themselves highly enough or are too content with their current circumstances to make changes, too many people today settle for less than what they deserve. But, no matter what it takes to get there, any self-respecting person always selects what brings them the most happiness. They don't set any restrictions on their life since they are aware that, despite what we have been trained to believe, magic does exist in this world. You won't have much of a soul left at the end of your life if you don't pursue your passions. You must let go of anything that doesn't make your life better and opt for things that do in order to climb above and ignite your soul. This applies to people, careers, relationships, living arrangements, diets, exercise regimens, and everything in between. The next time you feel uncomfortable in a circumstance, keep in mind that we are here to thrive, not just survive. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. Click the subscribe button to see more content like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Make sure to watch our other videos as well if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.